bowled in the final session, but there's been TV footage showing your foot on the ball. Care to respond to what was going on there?
What do you want me to say? Just a mistake, yeah.
Okay, did umpire speak to you at all about it?
No, of course not. No, I looked straight back at him and he just had a giggle. It was obviously very unintentional.
Matt, just talk us through that spell and what you were feeling out.
Felt like I was pretty ordinary my first 10 overs, to be honest. Just felt like I wasn't probably hitting my length as well as I would have liked, and yeah, I was a bit worried I was going to be a passenger there at one stage, but ball started to swing a little bit, and yeah, two batsmen batting really well. We spoke about the whole day. We got one. We felt like we we just needed that opportunity. We'd be able to get 2 or 3 pretty quickly, and yeah, fortunately, bowled a nice half volley that AB hit to mid off, and yeah, from there just felt like I had a really good rhythm down that end. The ball was swinging, pretty consistently, and yeah, just really happy.
That spelled the best you've bowled at three?
I don't know. I'd say it's. I was really happy. Most of the balls were landing where I wanted it. The balls coming out nicely. I mean, it would be up there. Yeah, it's just one of those spells where it seems like, the ball's going exactly where you want it to, and it's swinging away, and had a bit of bounce and stuff. So I'd say it'd be up there. Yeah.
Pat, after that
Excuse me,
incident.
sir. Can you please wait? There's a few other people that I'd say the next. Thank you.
Sorry, Ashfaq.
No, it's fine.
Pat, it always said in the build-up to the test about forcing bowlers to come back for their third and fourth spells. You seem to get better as the day went on. How much of that is down to conditioning, or where near the end of the day do you kind of find that extra gas in the tank from?
Yeah, I think for me it's sometimes probably more of a rhythm thing. It felt really, really fresh and energised this morning, and some days it just doesn't feel like it's coming out as well. And just the more you bowl, they tend to, the better you bowl. And as bowlers, quite like long spells because it normally means you're into a rhythm. And so yeah, it was probably lucky as well. It cooled down a little bit towards the end of the day. It was quite hot through the first 2 sessions, so it wasn't too much of an issue getting through a spell.
Robbie, Dan.
Just how were you there those last couple of overs and the discussions with Steve? Was he ever going to pull you up earlier?
I don't think he could have got the ball out of my hand, but no, he was good. He just kept asking if I was good for another one, and as I said, I was probably lucky. It was a little bit cooler than it had been, and felt like I had a bit of a wind behind me, and felt really good. And wickets always makes the legs feel a little bit fresher, and I think by my last day I was ready to hand it over because I felt like they come out pretty slowly.
Just with the celebration of Burns' wicket, was it a matter of the game situation or a little bit about sort of sledging and what was going on?
No, I think it's just a matter of the game. They were 2 down at tea. We thought we were in for a pretty long day today, and maybe into tomorrow. He's number 8, but he's also a pretty good batsman. So to get him and to get right into the tails, another big wicket, and puts us in a great place.
Pat, do you feel like you've turned the game around a little bit like South Africa did day 1 in Port Elizabeth, where your top order got off to a good start, and that spell you had after tea can maybe be, obviously there's a long way to go, but it can feel like a turning point?
Yeah, I think it probably crossed most of our minds. The 2 guys that were in there batting and had a really good partnership looked really set, and the wicket wasn't doing too much. So I felt like it could have been in for a long day. So to get firstly that AB breakthrough, I think that's the big one. They were scoring relatively freely, and once he was out, it felt like they, a new batsman starting to get to reversing balls always hard, and that kind of put us right on the way. And to have them in a position where they're 8 for 260, I think at the start of the day you would definitely take that because, losing the toss, then batting well, thought it was going to be, really hard slog, and that's got us right into the game.
It felt like you were rushed into that Indian Test series, that the plans were to bring you back for the Ashes summer, but where was your head at then, and where is it at now? What is it, 11, 12 Tests straight?
Yeah, I think this is my 12th straight. I don't know. I think the Indian tour happened really quickly, and more than anything, as a bowler, it just felt like you kind of run in and bowl over there. There isn't much else to do other than try and bowl fast and bowl some bounces and things. And yeah, now stringing lots of tests together, it's more about trying to get up for each test and working out plans. And yes, my body at the moment is one thing I don't have to think about anywhere near as much as I used to. So it's brilliant. I just feel like I can go out there and try and bowl as fast as I can each spell. And 4 test match series at the back of 5 matches is a pretty long series, but just have to worry about staying fresh and bowling well rather than any injuries.
Last two here.
Pat, just after the mistake, did the umpires inspect the ball at all? Was there any marks on it? And do you think you guys could have done anything differently in bowling towards Dean Elder?
I think he had a look straight away, but obviously there was no issue, so he passed it on. Dean batted really well today, I thought. He left really well early, and I think especially in that middle session looked like he had quite good intent for the loose balls, slightly fuller balls. He was driving quite well today. It looked like he had a really solid game plan against all the bowlers. So, I don't know, we'll have a look at that. Obviously, it wasn't spinning as much as it has in the previous couple of tests, but I thought the way Nathan still kept him pretty dry was a great effort. And probably for us quicks, we'll have a think about that, and I'm sure there's some things, but he did bat quite well.
Last one.
Hey, how do you see the day? Do you think Australia ahead? How do you think the day went?
Yeah, I think, as I said, the first spell I thought we bowled okay and they batted quite well. Second spell felt like the innings was slipping away from us, and just a brilliant last session. To have them 8 down and only 260 odd, it's a pretty quick outfield out there, and it felt like at one stage they could have got over that 300 mark today. So it all depends on us getting those last 2 wickets, but at this stage I'm really happy. The wicket's a good wicket, feels quite consistent, so we've still got to bat well, but if a couple of guys get in, it feels like a wicket where you can really cash in, and it feels like it's going to be quite a high scoring first innings if the team's bat well.